Are you having difficulty selecting a wetsuit that's going to best fit your snorkeling, freediving or scuba diving needs? And are you finding it overwhelming to decide which wetsuit is going to be best for you in terms of comfort, warmth and fit? So let's see how we can make this decision making process easier for you. Hi everyone and welcome back to Mike's Dive Store. I'm Lauren and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to select the right type of wetsuit for your ocean activities. Here you'll discover the different types of variations so it helps you to make a decision on which type of wetsuit you need. So these types are the most common types of wetsuits, which are a 7mm, a 5mm, a 3mm and a Shorty wetsuit. All these wetsuits are amazing styles of wetsuits that offer great protection and warmth, but some are better in some conditions while others are not so much. So let's start with the thickest wetsuit of them all, and that is a 7mm wetsuit. So a 7mm wetsuit is perfect for those who like diving in cooler waters, so I'm talking 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. And it's great for those who also get really cold when they're diving. However, putting on a 7mm wetsuit is a lot harder than putting on a 5mm or a 3mm, so that's something to consider when you're investing in your wetsuit. So next up is the 5mm wetsuit. So this is the perfect wetsuit that can suit almost all diving conditions. 5mm usually forgotten about because people usually purchase a 7mm for more cooler waters and the 3mm for more tropical waters. But this is an all-round great wetsuit for all diving conditions. So if you dive in both cooler and temperate waters, then this might just be the wetsuit for you. The 5mm wetsuit is also perfect for those who get too warm in 7mm wetsuits, yet too cold in a 3mm wetsuit. 5mm wetsuit is also perfect for those in between seasons when it's not too cold yet not too warm. And the 5mm is also perfect for those who like to go cold water free diving and snorkeling, so it keeps you extra warm and extra toasty for longer. So if you're swimming in water temperatures from 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, then this just might be the perfect wetsuit for you. Now let's get onto the 3mm wetsuit. So the 3mm wetsuit is perfect for those who like to dive or snorkel in warm tropical waters. Having a 3mm wetsuit offers more protection than a rash vest might, while offering optimal comfort and warmth throughout your ocean adventures. 3mm wetsuits are very popular amongst scuba divers, snorkelers and freedivers. If you're diving in more tropical waters, you may feel inclined to just wear a rash vest, but don't be fooled because when you're in the water you can get colder quicker, so a 3mm might just do the trick. Because if you're doing multiple dives a day, your core body temperature can drop, leaving you feeling colder later on in your dives. And last but certainly not least is the Shorty wetsuit. So put the Shorty wetsuit in the same category as the 3mm as it's used for more tropical and warm waters. A lot of divers prefer the Shorty wetsuit to the 3mm because it's so much easier to get on, and if you're putting on a 3mm in extreme heat, it can become exhausting. So a Shorty is a much easier option when putting on a wetsuit in warm climates. So if you're looking for an easier option to put on and you don't get as cold in the water, then a Shorty wetsuit might just be the one for you. So a few downsides to the Shorty wetsuit is that it doesn't offer full protection. So if you're snorkeling, you might want to put some extra sun cream on. Make sure you choose reef safe sun cream and watch out for things that sting, such as jellyfish. So when selecting a wetsuit, we recommend that you consider the following so you know that you're making the right choice. With the style in mind, we recommend that you try the wetsuit on and check for size. If in doubt, try a few different sizes on and see which one feels most comfortable and snug. Make sure that it's a tight fit, but obviously not too tight, so that it decreases the water intake into your wetsuit. And while you're wearing the wetsuit, make sure to walk around, flex your arm and legs, make sure that it feels comfortable and snug, yet not too restricting. After trying on a few wetsuits, make sure to narrow it down due to comfort and fit. And then narrow down your choices based on colour, style, optional features and optional extras, and personal preference. And also think about your budget, but don't choose too cheap. You want your wetsuit to last as long as possible, so make the eco-conscious decision and choose a high quality wetsuit so it lasts longer. So that's it for today's video. If you have any questions about wetsuits or any of the products that we've talked about today, please make sure to reach out to us at support@mikesdysel.com. I've also included a link below. This is where we have a team of qualified professionals here to help you out with any scuba diving, snorkeling or freediving questions. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you've seen today and you want to keep more up to date on the latest things in scuba, snorkeling and freediving, make sure to click the subscribe button below. And wherever you choose to go on your ocean adventures next, and whatever wetsuit that you choose, make sure you have happy ocean adventures and stay safe.